ho, aujourd'hui, dimanche. Parlant français, je ne peux pas parler français pendant la français. Où est-ce? Je vais promener dans la cour. Non. Nous allons nous l'épicerie. Il est une heure. Il est noir. Une heure, non. 11h, une heure. 11h, une heure. Why noir? Why did I say noir? Une heure. Une heure. 11h. Alright. Il est noir. Il est noir. La salle est bleue. C'est un jour norvégien. Comment va aujourd'hui? Ça va bien avec vous, femmes? C'est ce que tu as pour déjeuner. And what else? What else do we need to add in? Now we need set neige de pluie, avions dans la salle. Yeah, we need to. Okay, let's go with colors a bit. So, blue, vert, rouge, orange, jaune. Yeah, so we got it. Then store, épicerie, grocery. You're gonna go for grocery shopping, so grocery store. Later we're probably gonna go to Toys R Us, pick up a toy. So Magasin des Jouets. Jouet is toy. Magasin is store. So Magasin des Jouets is the toy store or store. Toys the store. I don't know how you pronounce this. Why do we have des? Because usually that's no la. Because parlant français. Je ne peux pas parler français. I pronounce la français. So yeah, la, de, di, do, da. Need to figure out why we use la, why we use de, and je do, je suis. Okay, so I am at, je suis. Je vais, I am going. Like je vais promenade, that's like quartier. Anyhow, numbers. Yes, we need to learn numbers. We have 10. So this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 30, 31, 40, 41, 50, 61. Now here comes the fun bit. 70, 70, 71, 71, yeah, that's why I get confused with the unar and stuff. Alright, it's ili unar, ili onzar, unar, onzar, tions. Okay, so 71 is 71, then 80 is 80, 81, 81, and then 90 is 90. It's so weird, right? We only can go up to 60. I know, that makes sense. I just realized, because if you realize, okay, before we go there, 70, and then 90, and then 80 ons, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know what happened. Then 11, 12, 13, 14, 11, 91, and then set. That is 100. Okay. So what happened was, if we go by singular number, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, this, right? 1 to 10. And then when we go to the teens, so 11, 12, 13, 14, 16. So from 11 to 16, it has their own like unique names ish, right? Then after that we go to 17, 18, 19. So 17, 18, 19 gets a like 10, 7, 10, 8, 10, 9. So it makes so much sense when it comes to 60, Soissons, and then when it comes to 70, because he has to hijack something, so Soissons this 60 plus 10, which is, I don't know who comes up with this. Why stop at 6? So weird. Anyway, I'm not gonna argue too much. That's how language are formed, so be it. But at least it has some sort of a connection? No, format? I would say format. Because, but the weird part is why after the singular values? Which makes sense. So that's one good thing. I mean, if you look at some numbers like English numbers, 1 to 10, unique numbers, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, no, 11, 12, 13, 11, 12, right? So we got 2 unique numbers for 11 and 12. And then the rest is 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, just add the teen, and then so on and so forth. But the funny thing is, because 20 is also unique, and then 30, technically, 3 is, because 1, 2, 3, 30, 40, 30, so 1, 2, 3 is unique in terms of after the teens for English. So yeah, that's, because if you look at when we go to 20, so 12 to 20, okay, and 2, 20, okay, that's that. And then 30, so 13, 30, okay, so that's kind of makes sense. Then 4, 14, 40, so that's where we get the similar thing again. So 5, okay, 5 is a bit different, so 5, 15, 5th, right, 5, 5th, but see, 3rd, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, and then 10. So yeah, so at least English, no, kind of similar to windy. But the fun bit is for French is like, for example, 60, and then when it goes 70, 71, and then when it goes to 80 is just super weird. 80, 90. Yeah, 80 is just interesting. 80, because we know Vang is 20. So 4 of 20 is 80. Makes sense, right? 4 of 20. Then 4 of 20 plus 10 is 90. That's, I mean, that's how it meant. Like 80 this. Like you have 4 of 20, 10. Anyway, that's that for numbers, because we can go all a long-winded talk about numbers and in different languages, which is good. We probably learn Spanish, yeah, because if Spanish and French, not really far off. Come to think of it, un, dos, tres, cuatro. Yeah, I got so French up that everything that's a Q, it sounds like the C, like un, deux, trois, quatre, right? It's Q, I think, but it doesn't pronounce as a Q. Yeah, same goes with D-E-U-X, the dukes, do. I also don't know how to pronounce it properly. Anyway, oh no, two, D, do, and then there's an X behind. Like what sorts of spelling is that? At least French is much at least Spanish is much more easier, right? Un, dos, tres, cuatro, I think that's a cinco. Cinco? Okay, I forgot about 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 already. Anyway, so that's one small little thing. And today, it's actually kind of in line with the numbers, because we are talking about numbers and the implication of exchange, because I've exchanged some of my tokens to the currency that we need to buy the NFT, and I'm at 1,000 US dollar equivalent. I still got 1,500 more to raise, and we have about 10 more days, about 1.5 weeks to get all of them up and ready. Hopefully my most important, I do hope that I can get enough for $2,500, but I know I can't hit that, so I need to raise as much as we can. And from the looks of it, I think I can comfortably say 1,500. Now that's because I spent so much money on other things, right? I bought Hot Wheels. I spent 139 Canadian dollars. That's $100 US dollars. So that also reminds me that some of my numbers that I've put on, like for example, did I really spend 7,000 Canadian dollars on that platform? Because all the small things adds up. Like for example, my Funko purchases, which there's one coming up soon. I want to get that. It's Hanna-Barbera. Actually, I should have gotten My Little Pony, but see, every time I buy, it's $100 US dollars. That's 140 Canadian dollars. Like, if you were to add up throughout the whole month, let's say 1 month we have $200, 150, 300. Now it's July 7 times 3. There we go. Easily $2,100 extra out of whatever we have. And that is if we keep continue to buy. I know I did keep track most of it, and I did sell. I mean, I tried to open some, but some of them are a dud, so I decided to just sell instead, and sell. And then of course when the price of the token went down, like around, like say the 2 months ago. Let's put effectively 2 months ago, right? And that basically makes all our investment had a 1/3 value of its of the value that I've bought at that moment. So whatever I bought, let's say $1,000 back then, it's only $300 now. And then if anything that I want to buy post, and that's the reason why I want to talk a little bit about exchange rate. It is very, not say dangerous, but it is one of those small little traps. And no, I won't say trap. No, it is a trap, right? It is a trap. No. It felt like a trap, but it's not. It's basically, you thought that it will go down in price together, but no, because everyone will use a base rate to go to. Yeah, I think the correct word would be the fallacy of. Yeah, the fallacy of knowing that if everything goes down, everything should go down, right? No. I'm going to talk a little bit more in depth because it's a very important thing that we have to remember from time to time, and it can bite us. It can really destroy our plans, to be honest. Anyway. Yeah. So to give the gist of it, like, so for example, we are in a recession mode, obviously. Everything that we had, currency value goes down, but product value doesn't drop. For example, a car costs maybe $10,000, and the question is, which $10,000 are we? Some people call it pegging, based off, so it's US dollar. So it's 10,000 US dollars, and Canada is 1.3 later. Alright, done shopping. This week's a little bit expensive in my opinion. I think I spent about almost $70. Half of it is for junk food. Yeah, let's see, what did I get? Half of it is for, some people say junk food. I would say yeah, some of them are junk food. Like for example, yesterday, actually what did I buy yesterday that came out so expensive? Oh yes, cheesecake and those type of stuff. So yeah, cheesecake is about $6. I bought the fish biscuit. I don't know what you call that. It's basically biscuits shaped of a fish. That's $2 per pack. Got 2 packs, so that's $4. And then got 2 bags of chips, also $4, $2 each. So that's like what, 4, 6, $14, just like that. And technically speaking, if I were to minus off $14 plus the croissant over here at another $4 plus tax and whatnot, hey, it's a good, almost a good $20 savings. Yeah, junk food, that's right. Junk and quick food. Okay, anyway, back to the topic at hand. So, exchange rate. That's right. Like I said, a $10,000 BMW, I won't say BMW, a $10,000 car in Canada, or $10,000 US dollar car, wherever you buy, right? If I were to buy with Malaysian currency, I have to pay at least 40,000, and that's 4 times more. The only question is my salary 4 times more in Malaysia? I think that's the, not say fallacy, that's the part that, not to say a lot of people didn't take into consideration, but in my opinion, it's a huge factor when you put into consideration that the same product, right? This is only applicable to product, not lifestyle and living expenses, products. Because investment is a product. And so that 4 times more. $10,000 here, okay, maybe a bit too much, right? I mean, hard to do a comparison. For example, I want to buy a laptop, right? So far I've done my research, I went there and checked. I think roughly around 2008-ish, plus tax and whatnot, would be, 2008 is, oh no, sorry, 1008 is the minimum, not say minimum requirement, is the average minimum that I've seen for the specs that I want. Plus tax and whatnot, 2K, right? But let's say there's no tax, 1007. That's 1 month of my rent. Okay, I'm paying 1007 for my rent. And so in that position, okay, some people say, oh, that's very expensive, it's 1007. I agree. But at the same time, you also want to think the same exact laptop, if I were to purchase in Malaysia, e.g. the laptop that I've purchased, that's about 8,000 ringgit, plus minus bish bing bang boom, that's about 2,600 or rather Canadian dollars, right? That's the high end, because I've seen the same exact, not say exact specs, but roughly the same specs if I were to buy in today's currency, today, if I were to buy today. And 2006, okay, let's use 2006, that's 1.5 months rent. Yes, it is expensive, but in Malaysia that's 8 grand. 8 grand is easily, I can tell you, at least 3 months worth of rent, if not 2 months of high-end rent. Yeah, 4,000 for rent, that's crazy. That's literally a high-end, at least 3 bedroom. 3 bedroom. Yeah. And I think 3 bedroom you still have some spare change. So that's why I say 3 months easily. So in that comparison, in the end of the day, if we were to buy a product slash in certain type of investment, in general, I think in general all investment, if it's an international stage like crypto and Bitcoin, crypto in general, yeah, no, the highest exchange wins, or rather the base exchange, which is US dollar, unfortunately. And the reason why I say this is because the current crypto, not all cryptos are equal, that's 100%. Some crypto are expensive, but because of recent crash and whatnot, everything dropped in value. And the only thing that still stays the same, because we are comparing to, is US dollars. And obviously, if I'm a merchant, if I'm putting out products, NFT products, I want to charge the equivalent of a, what do you call this? Of US dollars for some people. In this case, for this particular project, they want to do the equivalent of US dollars. So if it says 100 US dollar, doesn't mean it's yesterday, next 2 years, or next 3 years. If the token is up, great. If the token is down, yeah, that's it. That's how it looks like. So on one end, the good news, actually that's not really good news. This is still not, no matter how I see it, I still have to spend money. That's bad. Okay, that's not good news. The silver lining that I have right now is that now, not say from here on now, is that asset will forever be pegged I would say pegged at the value that the value that I've purchased, which is $2,500. If anyone sells lower, that means they are taking a cut, they are getting out. Unfortunately, the NFT that I've bought via auction, yeah, technically I still kind of come up ahead, but not really, because I think it went as low as $2,000. That's the bad part about auctions sometimes. But see, that one's a bit different, because there's no fix like says, hey, it will cost this much. No, it might cost more later down the road. But that's the thing. It's like buying land. You can buy a land that's worth 1 million today. Next 2 years, it might worth half, or it might double. Never know. And that's that for today. Exchange rate is brutal. Exchange rate is unforgivable. When you not say time it right, yeah, it's tough. The only thing that is the only thing that is valuable, jumping too far. It is something that is constant, which is time. Time will forever be constant. So whatever you do in your time, this is the part is where don't waste time. Do something that is either A, profitable, B, something that can expand your experience. Yeah, that's I don't know how to put it this way, but I think that's that. Anyway, before I go, I need to say I skipped Wendy's because I know I'm going to spend at least $15 to $16 plus tax on food. So instead of buying food or fast food in this case, I'm gonna buy Lego. Yeah, so this $16 might be it takes the cut from the collectibles and stuff, so that's that. But at the same time, I have to remember that I've spent $140, okay, for the Hot Wheels, but I'm planning to sell that anyway, so hopefully I can double up my money or triple. If I can triple, that'd be fantastic. And I think that's about it. 25. Okay, I bought it at $25. Last sale that I've sold my Hot Wheel packs was $66, so that's at least 2.5. Yeah, 2.5. Anyway, je te revis demain. Nous salon, nous magasin, nous salon, nous les épiceries, right? So nous salon, nous les magasin des jouets. We're gonna go to the toy store. Probably we're gonna, no, not probably. We skipped yesterday's one wheel exercise, so we're gonna do it today. We have to do it every sunny day, okay? No excuse, come on. No excuse.